Hey, what's up, YouTube family? It's your girl, Madam Supernatural. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Madam Unlimited and my vlogging docu-series, Mommy Starts a Business. In today's episode, I'm going to tell you what kind of business I am starting. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Thank you to everyone who has already watched the first video in this series, which you can check out. I will link it up here. And I appreciate you checking that video out where I announce what kind of business, where I announced that I'm starting a business. And in this video, which is episode number 2, I'm going to tell you guys what kind of business I'm starting. So, just to get straight right to it, I did promise on Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook, that I would give some shout outs on the YouTube video for the best guesses. So in the announcement video on Facebook, I told everybody I was starting a business, and I said the best guesses for what kind of business I was starting would get a shout out on YouTube. So shout out to Jessie M out of Brooklyn, who guessed that I was starting a clothing business. Very good guess, because those of you who follow me from Instagram know that I do sell on eBay, and I know that I do sell clothing in particular on eBay. So that would be an absolutely good guess, but incorrect. Shout out to Shamika, who represents the Bronx by way of Queens, who guessed that I was starting a natural hair care company. Also a very good guess. However, not correct this time. And then shout out to Roderick P, also out of Brooklyn, who guessed that I was starting, and he probably had the coolest guess of all, a cannabis company. And I almost kind of wish that that actually was the answer, but nope, also incorrect. So, what kind of business am I starting, you wonder? I'm starting an essential oil company. And I am going to create essential oils that serve a purpose. And my very first product will be an insect repellent. I know, not very glamorous. There's really nothing super glamorous about insect repellent. However, it works. It works really well. And the idea for this particular product came to me because it was something that I actually was doing and was using. I've been using essential oils as insect repellent, mosquito repellent for years now. And it works phenomenally, way better than that other stuff that you can get at the supermarket or the drugstore. All those chemicals, you gotta spray it constantly. Like, essential oils works so much better. And I've been using them for years. Works phenomenally, super safe. And it's just all around just a better experience. So I started putting the oils on when I didn't want to use the chemicals anymore. I didn't want to use off anymore. And I looked up, well, is there a natural alternative to mosquito repellent? And I started finding out that essential oils actually would do that. So cool. I got into making my own mixtures to keep mosquitoes away, and it worked great. Then the huge, test, if you will, of whether or not does this really work was on my trip to Africa. And when I took a trip to Africa with my husband, automatically in my head I'm like, all right, we're going to Africa, mosquitoes, let me make sure I take my oils with me. And so I did that. We get to Africa, and we get to his family's house, and his aunt, as soon as we got there, she hands me some mosquito repellent. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. If this is the stuff that they're using here, this stuff must be good, right? Wrong. This was like mosquito perfume. And so I was like, this stuff is not working at all. This stuff is terrible. Let me pull out the oils that I brought with me and use that. Lo and behold, boom. No mosquito problems the entire time we were there. It was the wildest thing I'd ever seen. We were sitting on the couch at his aunt's house, and I had just oiled up all the, mosquito repellent oil, put it on. We're sitting on the couch. There was a couple of mosquitoes flying around the house, and I couldn't believe it. The mosquitoes were doing this. They were coming close and then flying away. They would get close, come within about an inch, and fly away. And we're sitting on the couch watching this happen with the mosquitoes, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is really happening. And that's when we knew, like, this stuff is the real deal. This stuff is the real deal. So fast forward a few years. Now I have my son. He's 3 years old. I can't send him outside without putting some oils on him to keep the mosquitoes away from, so he doesn't get bit up. And I'm trying to, put some on him. He's 3. He's all here with it, right? So I'm like, come on, kid, keep still. I'm trying to get you. And in my head, I'm thinking to myself, man, I just wish I had just this in a bottle. It would be so much easier. Oh, light bulb moment. So I decided I'm going to put it in a bottle. I'm going to bottle this for myself, and I'm going to bottle this for everyone else. So I am making this product. I'm going to make it myself, and I'm going to make it available to you and every other person out there who does not enjoy mosquitoes and other stinging and biting insects all up on them, ruining their days and nights. All right. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I hope you guys will continue to watch the journey of me trying to figure out how to build a business around this. That should be interesting, because there's a lot of moving parts that I haven't really dealt with before. Even though I have sold oils in the past when I was in college, this is a little bit different from that. So we'll see how it all transpires, but I will definitely keep you guys updated. If you want to get a shout out in the next YouTube update video, leave a comment below and let me know what you think the name of my business is. Put your best guesses down there in the comments, and I will check them out. The best guesses, I will give you a shout out, just like in this video, with the best guesses for what you guys think the name of my business is going to be. I can't wait to see what kind of guesses you guys come up with. So in the next video, I'll tell you what the name is, and I'll tell you where in the process I am. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your attention. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like this video, and share it. Please share it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.